trying to keep her head. This is just hold your head up too. I'm just like, bro,
like some bitch. All right, that's go ahead. Take some more of my points with it. I'm desperately need.
You really need more points. You're gonna have to try to do some cool shit. You'll be negative points.
Hey, yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Abbott, season 2, episode number 8.
What is the show called?
Is it not that?
Abbott. It's not.
Alright. Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Abbott Elementary, season 2, episode. Throw me off. What is it?
You're hesitating.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Get it together.
Alright, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Abbott Elementary, season 2, episode 8. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell as well. You know what it is. Let's go.
Alright, just one comment from last episode from executive producer Faye, who says, I think that the Halloween plus Marvel was a hard one to beat and might not be beaten anytime soon, but that's because that's two things I've learned are staples for you guys. I mean, that you cannot do a better job of combining two things we love into one movie. To one episode. But there are a lot of great things in future episodes. I will not say what. The interactions with Melissa in this episode is one of my favorite with the character, Parent. Try not to take him on a field trip to the casino. Melissa, okay.
Yeah.
That was good. Until you saw the video, you're like, I don't know why she would even say that to her. Let's get into the next episode right now.
This is where our winter vegetables will be growing.
But we'll also have tomatoes there next year. Barbara, I don't want to get into it.
This is not the dirt I was promised. Barbara said you had a good story for me.
Ooh. What is that?
Oh my God.
A bone?
From a person? Nope.
Oh,
She said,
have
nope.
mercy.
Have mercy.
God.
Hey, is this the one I buried? Oh,
It's a beef rib. Got him. Stay out of my garden.
This guy.
It's not really. It was,
It was everybody.
yeah, him and Barbara's.
So this is our midterm development meeting where we explore benchmarks for the second half of the year. We love these. They remind you that even though it feels like it's almost time for summer break, the school year isn't even close to over.
So that's the school district's requirements. Now hurry up and talk about your individual goals or whatever. This is cutting into my pre-happy hour.
I have an entire week dedicated to the historical terrors of Thanksgiving for the indigenous people, followed by a screening of the seminal film.
Sofa?
You know it.
Mama.
Well, I love the holidays, and this year Barbara Howard's Little Helpers will be making the most adorable handprint Christmas trees.
And my kids will be doing hand turkey art, and I'll be recycling it to soak up all the snow that gets through the cracks in the windows.
Children's hands really seem to carry the holidays.
Yeah, they do. That's crazy.
My 8th grade students and I will need the gym and a safety ladder next week.
For a dunk contest?
No, we'll be doing that egg drop. Appreciate it if everyone can bring any eggs that they can spare.
Good, because we're low on eggs in the lounge and my doctor says I need some omega-3s.
That sounds like a great opportunity to be creative. I always wanted to do one of those when I was a kid. Maybe my second graders can participate.
Here we go.
Oh, I mean, I know my kids won't be as good as yours, of course, but I just think it sounds like fun for the kids.
It's not fun. It's science.
Well, maybe it can be both. Sure, my kids are gonna have a blast doing the egg drop.
The egg drop is too advanced for your students, but if you'd like them to partake, it's your funeral.
More like my funeral. Yeah. Here's Tamika's homework, Miss Howard.
That's a girl from that show I was watching.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good one. Learn lots, boo.
As a good Christian woman, I would never mark my body with such an obscenity. I don't even believe in saying that word out loud. Oh, my favorite B word? Barbara. Bible. Blessing.
Blessing.
Blueberries.
Okay, so I was promised these are definitely not snakes.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's part of my recovery elixir. Strong like wool. Oh, good morning, y'all.
Did you just get here?
No.
So, how much glitter would you say your kids are using on their egg drop thingies?
We never use glitter on our thingies because that would add mass, which would throw off the equation.
Okay, so maybe just like a dash then? Answer.
He's a science teacher. I'm trying to do science.
She's
Oh,
pissing
Mr.
you
Hill.
all the way off, babe. Like, you ain't taking this shit seriously.
The nerve of that guy. We've had a long-standing beef ever since I got here.
Really? Seems like he's just polite to you.
No, he's very passive-aggressive. Don't even ask me why.
Okay. You feel like the egg drop is right for your kids? I mean, it takes a fairly decent understanding of physics.
Yeah, I'm sure it's right because learning should be fun and about new experiences and not whether or not the eggs break.
It's actually only about whether or not the eggs break.
Oh my God, you won't shut up about this egg drop. And now your kids told my kids. Now my kids are all excited, so I gotta do it. And all these wasted eggs when the Cowboys are in town. Now I gotta throw Molotov cocktails at their bus.
No.
You guys are doing a great job. These are so cute. Eli, I love how yours has all those plastic straws. Watch out, turtles. Oh, and Nia, yours has a heart on it.
Maybe they're.
I can't wait to see how these work, guys.
Eggs. Their eggs
I
aren't
did
gonna
mine
crash.
well. I put a face on him and everything.
Aww. Well, Ralph looks excited for the egg drop tomorrow.
He's my best friend. My only friend.
Oh, yeah, Eli is fine. He's exaggerating. I've seen him talk to Nia before, I think.
Excuse me. I was just wondering if, when you are around the children, if you might cover up a bit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Miss Howard,
Yes.
what's SLU?
It is the St. Louis University of Technology. And it is a very fine university. Yes, it is. Please have a seat.
Please have a seat.
How was a ladder that tall even possible?
Because of physics? The thing we're kind of doing here?
And lastly, we have Omar's gravitational resistance mechanism with a payload of 58.7 grams. Mr. Isaac Newton, have mercy on your soul, though such a thing does not exist. Well done, 8th graders. I have taught you some serious science that will serve you for the rest of your lives. And now, without further ado, the 2nd graders.
Oh, he do 8th grade.
Hey, thanks for coming to support.
Of course. Plus, I didn't want to miss a chance
Oh,
to
so
see
they
Morton
are
right on his
supposed to make it
face.
so they
Look,
don't
kids,
crash.
my esteemed colleague, Mr. Hill, has joined us.
So the kids were doing the right thing. trying to come up
Keep
with
talking the
right
bear,
ways.
Morton.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double fist these so I'm done quicker.
You got this, Mr. Minty.
Woo!
They are correct. They are protected.
See what a little can-do attitude and optimism can get
Oh
you?
my God. Is all our kids gonna break?
Oh, good. I didn't miss Stumpy Dumpy's turn at the top.
Is it just me, or is this ladder getting much taller, right? Somebody give me some magic beans, like Jack and the Beanstalk, get it?
Climb the ladder, Janine.
All right. Just give me a minute. I want to get the bends, Melissa. Okay, here we go.
Get the beans.
Going up the ladder. All right, yeah. Mr. Morton, is it necessary diversity, equity, and inclusion officers?
I did not mean to upset you.
You can never upset a professional bitch like myself. Now, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Miss Ma'am.
It's
Miss
Mrs.
May.
Howard.
Oh, I know who you are. Keep painting, kids, okay? Keep
You
painting.
can't come in there
These are tough as
long,
nails
yeah.
now. So, they need to look really pretty, too. I finally have my head wrapped around the egg drop. It only took
Professional
Gregory
bitch
walking
like
me
myself.
through it and then 3 hours of YouTube videos when I still didn't get it. I've helped my kids rebuild their egg drops, and my hypothesis is we're going to succeed. Mr. Morton, what a surprise. What makes you drop by?
You took all my scales.
What a great observation. I hypothesized that taking your scales would get you down here. Cause, effect, science. My students and I are building new egg drop contraptions. I now know the science behind it. Therefore, My kids and I are ready to prove that we can do anything. So, I'd like to kindly request that you put on another egg drop event.
Miss Teagues, I have an 8th grade curriculum to keep up with, so no more egg drop. We moved on.
Well, so, what am I supposed to tell my kids?
Not my problem. If you're looking for something more their speed, why don't you teach them how to tie their shoes?
Jacob is right. That Mr. Morton's got a real attitude. He will not put on another egg drop event.
You know, you can do an egg drop event without him, right?
That's not the point. Look, I face so many Mr. Mortons, and there are so many Mr. Mortons in this world, and I want my kids to face them now. And I want to shield them with the best defense, positivity.
Janine, your kids are lucky to have a teacher who believes in them as much as you do. But maybe, sometimes, possibly, you can come at it with like so much positivity that it's toxic. Mr. Morton's science is just too advanced for them. Those are the facts.
I know. I spiraled.
Happens to all of us, but it happens to you a lot, huh?
So now I have to tell my kids that I messed up and that they can't do anything they put their minds to?
It's the truth. And truth is science. Isn't it our job to tell them the truth? No, it's like a serious question. I haven't been here very long. I don't know the answer to that. Should I be lying more?
Looking to refresh your wardrobe, Bob? That stuff is hot, but a little flashier than I paid you for.
This is Tamika's mother's clothing line, and it is worse than I expected. There are cuss words here I didn't even know existed.
Well, dang, if this is worrying you so much that you're spending your free time cyber-stalking this lady's store, you must really have a problem with her. Do you think this child is in danger?
No.
Okay, well, how's Tamika's grades and attendance?
Stellar.
Okay, then what's the real problem? Because I'm not hearing anything to worry about.
Okay, I admit it. I misjudged her when I confronted her, but I just don't understand why a grown woman, a mother, would act like this.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Do you need to? Before you finish that order, throw on a pair of those whore leggings. I got a gala next week.
You got a gala.
Are we getting balloons because we're great?
Well, you are great, but these are actually for an age-appropriate science lesson.
Aww. Please no more science, Miss Teagues.
Can dogs be in the air? If you believe hard enough, they can.
Well, that actually isn't true, but we're going to learn about why.
Just give them to us.
No. We're doing this.
Thank you, Aisha.
Stubborn hell.
Oh,
Well, she realized that
Tamika,
she
you
is,
did a
like,
wonderful job.
Thank you. My mom taught me.
Giving
She
them
said
ideas.
it's important to know about flowers so you can tell when a man gets you cheap ones.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's get ourselves ready. Thank you.
What's your step?
Excuse me. I just wanted to let you know that Tamika's work was so well done. I thank you for putting in the extra effort. And I want to apologize.
Goddamn it,
I'm sorry for the assumptions that I made about your character when you have been showing me all year long the type of parent you are.
It's not the first time this has happened to me. People are quick to judge, but that's part of the thinking behind my apparel line. You see, one day soon, when people hear Forever Bitch apparel, they're gonna think about locally made, Black-owned, and sustainable business practices.
And that is something that I would love to support.
And you know, sometimes I do get a little busy and I forget that Forever Bitch isn't for the kids. So I'll be sure to wear PG-rated clothing from now on when I pick them up.
Forever Bitches ain't all for the kids.
You. And that's a lovely mouth accessory. Is that from your line, Forever?
Yeah. Look, get a little closer. Check out the quality of this engraving. Like Mrs. Howard.
What did it say? What's it say?
3 helium
What did
balloons
it
was
say
not
on the
enough.
engraving?
We failed, but what did we learn?
That we need more balloons.
Right, because balloons can only hold a certain amount of... That's right.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, I realized that the egg drop was too advanced, but then I decided to experiment with another special project, the egg lift. And it involves something they like already, balloons. All right, release! Mr. Morton, how nice of you to be here. Hello.
You took my helium tank.
I did, and that's because I wanted you to see us learn all about...
Oh, shit.
Oh,
These kids are kind of traumatized.
Science! Yes! Oh, did we exceed your expectations? Egg? Oh, and you have a little something, right? Yep.
You realize that the gaming industry is in billions, like not millions, like billions of dollars.
Mr.
Which
Hill,
means that...
do you need any help carrying those to your car?
No, thank you. I am fine.
You have a restful night and a pleasant weekend.
Yep, you too. That guy really gets my goat.
I don't know what that means, but that man is nothing but nice to you, okay? This is all in your head. Stop. He doesn't sound like that. Nobody sounds like that.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. It's a long week.
Jeez.
Oh, Jacob Hill? Hate him. Always have.
So it's not
That's why.
Nice.
That's why you always make sure he say something to us there. It was episode 8 of Abbott Elementary. Another fun episode right there, man. I like the realism that they always try to throw up in there, like Forever Bitch coming through. And, she was being stereotypical, right? But what Barb does, and, she just misjudged that book by the cover all day. But, hindsight 2020. If you seen a mom like that coming through every day, like that, you would, anybody would be like, you could at least cover up the words, right? You still dress how you want to cover up the words. So I'm glad that finally got through at the end, and ain't nobody trying to knock your hustle, right? I think that's a dope clothing line you got going on, and spread the word.
What do you think of the clothing line?
It's dope.
It's dope, baby.
It's dope. So Forever Bitch. And so, hey, if that's what you got, that's what you got going on. Science teacher, I thought it was a new addition who stepped up and made a good dry appearance, and then Cool hit us with the damn funny joke at the very end about who we don't like on there. And I thought it was a good solid episode, man. And when the kids working in there too, they just do an all around good job. So can't wait to see another episode.
Yeah, I think both storylines worked well as far as addressing Janine's optimism and being like, that can't apply to, you can't just optimistically force yourself through science and, get what you want. And I thought Greg being the advocate of that, being both her friend, but also being like, I'm trying to speak the real to you and you're not hearing it, I thought was really great. And I thought the way Janine switched it up with the lift the balloons was super cute, because that is much more appropriate for a second grader, because then they can see it's not lifting the egg up yet, so what do we need to do? Add another balloon. So that's super fun. I thought that was very cute. In a way for her to embrace science in a way that still is fun and that our kids enjoyed. So I thought that was great. Although the fan coming on and killing all her balloons is such a Janine luck. So I thought that was funny too. But I absolutely love the storyline with Tamika's mom and Barbara, because I think that is something that a lot of us are flawed with, is making a judgment based on how somebody looks or how somebody dresses, not recognizing that not recognizing or giving credit for her actual actions, which Barbara had to realize she's been consistently there, a consistent mom, her daughter's doing really well in the class. And all those things existed before Barbara started judging her. So the fact that Barbara forgot all of those things because of her judgments, I thought was really great too. So, and I like the way that it resolved itself. I thought it was a good look on how they handled that whole situation. But I did love the science teacher ultimately showcasing Jacob's not crazy, and that he does have he doesn't like him.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a funny way to end the episode. But all in all, just entertaining, lots of fun, as always, and look forward to seeing where it goes from here.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction 4, Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode number 8. And until next time, peace.